I'm in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia for the WPA Heyball Champion of Champions 2026, and I'm going to take you on a vlog with me. So I got here late last night. We landed at 1 o'clock in the morning, got to the hotel. No, we landed at 11 o'clock, got here for about 1:30ish. Yeah, tired. So now 11:15 in the morning. Didn't make breakfast. Knackered. Didn't manage to get to sleep till 3ish. I set my alarm for 8:30, but just couldn't wake up. We're about 100 kilometers north. I think it's north of Kuala Lumpur. So it's in a place called Genting Highlands, I think it's called. Yeah, this is the room. Pretty smart room. I'm going to show you the balcony. Wow. That's how high up we are. Literally. In the clouds. This was the road we come in on last night. I don't want to lean against this because it's quite... this is the road we come in on last night. It was something like a Mario Kart. So we come round, down, zigzagging, up and down. Literally, we come all that way for, I'd say we was rising for 30 to 40 minutes to come here. But obviously, because we was in the dark, couldn't see anything. It was just roads and cars overtaking you. But it's quite incredible, really, when you look at it. Like, look, you can't see nothing outside of my window. Pylons there, you can barely see the top of them. But yeah, so like I said before, I'm here for the 2026 Champion of Champions, representing GB. We'll speak about that later. And yeah, I'm going to take you on a daily vlog. I'm here for 5 days, hopefully, and hopefully I could take you along the way for winning the title. I'm going to do the good, bad, the ugly. I'm going to take you around the hotel. I'm going to take you around. Luckily, we're staying in the venue. So the tables are here. You don't have to travel. I'm going to go out the hotel, but really for what it is, it doesn't really look like there's much going on. But yeah, all in all, I will take you along with the ride. See you soon. So I made it up to the venue and we are on floor 50, so it's the highest floor of the hotel, and I'm going to show you around. So come out the lift there, walk down here. That is actually fog, believe it or not. So this is the venue, or the playing area. So there's a stream team. It's the main stage. The opening ceremony is going to be this evening. That's where we're staying, the Wyndham. See the sponsors: Joy Billiards, WHT, MRQs, True Sports, Town Billiards, WPA Live. So these two are the streaming tables. They'll be all on WPA Live.tv. They're setting up for the opening ceremony this evening, and then the other 6 tables are going to be streamed as well, so they will be linked for all the other social media. You'll see it on there. And again, that's fog. He said you can see out of there later on today, but earlier in the mornings we are actually at the highest point in Kuala Lumpur at the minute. Spoke to someone earlier and he said that the Malaysians actually like coming here just for the fact of it's cooler here because we are in the mountains. But they've got big curtains, so they're going to be drawn across, so that doesn't really affect anything playing wise. But yeah, it's the venue, or the playing arena. Pretty impressive. Quite smart, actually. So I'm gonna try and get something to eat now, and a coffee is needed. Then I'll have a look round outside the hotel, but I've not got a coat on and I think I might need one. It's quite warm in the hotel, and when I opened the balcony it was quite warm earlier, but that fog doesn't look too appealing. So yeah, I'm gonna get a drink and stuff, and I'll catch you outside the hotel. So on the 50th floor, like I said before, where the venue is, there's actually a Hard Rock Cafe, Genting Highlands. So I went in there, did a little bit of editing and had a coffee in there. I've come down to the ground floor, come out the hotel. There's actually a 7-Eleven connected to the hotel, which is a result for any of the people that have played before. Obviously, to get, when you're stuck in a hotel, obviously at least there's a shop that you can get whatever you need. It's quite a surreal place. I don't know if you can hear me too well with the breeze, because I've just checked on Google and don't quote me on it, but it said we're 1,600 meters above ground level, and for what it looks like here is, it's like a resort sort of place. So I'm going to spin it round. So that this is our hotel, and obviously we're playing on that top shelf there that sticks out. That's where I've shown you from inside the venue. So it's called the Wyndham. The 7-Eleven's in the middle of that there. That's, like I say, that's our hotel. And then it's just them windy roads that I've shown you from up there. And as you can see over here, another hotel, but there's nothing in between. I've walked like 300 or 400 meters out, and it's like you can only really get there by car. You can't, it's like the car's coming and you go up the hill and down the slope, but there's no shops or nothing there. But when I pan round, I don't think the picture's actually going to do it justice of how it looks. We are really high, and it's actually warm, believe it or not. It's not cold at all, but it's quite a, look, I'm not a view person, but that's quite an amazing view. And like I say, that I'm not convinced that the camera's going to do it justice. But yeah, I was going to show you around, obviously everywhere, but it looks like we're in quite a secluded area, and there's 3 or 4 restaurants in the hotel, like chains, so that's not too bad. You can obviously will be able to eat. There's a shop on site, which is it's really windy though. Yeah, let me just come to this edge here, see if this does it any better for me. The justice. I'm gonna spin the camera back. As you can see, that's, I don't even know if you can quite see how high we are, but it's ridiculously high, really. And for this to be stuck on this edge of a mountain, really. They said that the one of the guys that I spoke to from Malaysia, player earlier, he said that this is like a weekend. People from Malaysia come here at the weekend because it's quite there's like a casino and stuff here, and I don't know, and it's cooler here than in. It actually, the forecasters give out like late 20s, early 30s all week, but it's definitely not that. Well, it's definitely not like today anyway. But yeah, I don't know what else I can show you really. Openings, the players meetings at 4:30, so we've got to be there for that. Then the opening ceremony is at 7 o'clock. The draw's done at the players meeting, so I'll know by 6 PM who I'm playing and what table I'll be playing on tomorrow. Normally it goes by rankings, and because I was ranked number 1 on the WPA, I will be playing first match because I'll be top of the draw. So yeah, normally I get put on the TV table very first match. Yeah, this is like the complex. Look, there's like another pizza, chicken, porridge, and I'm going to try one of them this time, nasi lemak everyone that's travelled to Malaysia or Asia in general will know that place, or no, not place, know that meal. It's quite a famous meal. Look, there's a 7-Eleven there. But yeah, this is the reception. But all in all, we're pretty stuck, unfortunately. I think, unless I'm missing something. But yeah, I'll catch you guys if anything happens.
Ship was held. You only arrived 2 days ago in the port, and now it's still being cleared by custom. We have 20 tables arranged for this event here actually. I think 12 tables for the government and then another 8 tables for practice. You see, the next room is actually for the practices.
This is the players' meeting and the draw is going to be done after this.
We're very fortunate to be able to borrow some of the
It looks like it's a full field of 64 men and 64 ladies. It's a paper draw, which is pretty good because it's completely random.
The tournament is supposed to be played on the silver lake,
back to the opening ceremony tonight.
And the cushion.
Mr. Chow, the President and CEO of Joy Billiards.
轻轻拂过于顶高原的山顶，多元交融的南洋烟火，包裹着体育的热血与热爱。2026。
So that was the closing ceremony just finished, and we've now been invited to a meal. So all the athletes, if you want to call us that, have been invited to a meal. I'll show you. There's like a pasta thing. Well, they're not too great. Obviously everyone gets, everyone's invited to here. Also food out here. That's nice, that is. Oh, half a beef for you. Half. I'll be giving that one a miss, I think. But yeah, nice touch by the organisers for putting on that meal. I'll probably cut now back into the room because there's nothing else to do really. And that's me back in the room. So today's been a pretty long day actually. I'm quite tired. Obviously didn't sleep great last night, being the first night. It's now 10 o'clock. Yeah, 10 o'clock. We're still waiting on the draw, been published. It got done at 7 o'clock, so I'm not sure why it's not been published yet, but it hasn't. So obviously we need to wait, even though I'm 99% sure I'll be on first session at 9 in the morning, but still want to wait just because the normal event's a double eliminator and this one's a single elim. Race to 7. So yeah, like I say, I'm going to try and do a daily vlog. But the only issue is really there's not a great deal to do around here. Obviously, I'll play tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll win. I'll do one tomorrow, but when I come out of the hotel, I'll turn right and see what's down there. But yeah, all in all, nothing really to report about. Everything that you need's in the hotel. So yeah, you'll be seeing this and I'll be asleep by the time you're seeing it, and hopefully I can win tomorrow and I will be back tomorrow with another vlog. I appreciate everyone for watching and I apologise for a lot of talking and quite a slow vlog really, because like I say, today there wasn't really much to do. It was all about opening ceremony, etc. So yeah, all in all, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you tomorrow.